Right, well today's plan was to go as far north as I could on the east side of Baikal and hook up with the Ziminik or the Winter Road and see if I could follow it. Sadly that was defeated by a water crossing or two, so I've come back down the east coast and I'm in the Baikal National Park, which is a peninsula that sticks out to the side, the east side, about halfway up Lake Baikal. Now it's my understanding that there's actually a boat that leaves from the little village here that goes across to Onshon Island, or Olchon, which is basically not behind me, but behind what's behind me. What you see behind me is just the big part of the peninsula, but further than that, I think it must be a couple of hour crossing. I'm going to go and see if it's worth paying the money and whether they let me take my bike, and if we can cross and go round across to Olchon, because the alternative is to ride back to Ulan Ude and then ride round to Irkutsk and then north again. Now that's only a couple of thousand kilometres, he says only, so that's quite cheap from a petrol perspective, and Dan's not left Mongolia yet. His part did arrive this weekend, it's Sunday today, but it's locked in the airport until Monday, so hopefully he can pick that up, stick it on and get going, and then we'll meet up again West Baikal, somewhere like that. I mean, at this rate it might even be Irkutsk, but what I'll do is I'm going to have a look around for a place to camp. I mean, this is a lovely part of the world. It cost me, wasn't cheap, it cost me 210 rubles to get into the park, but it's the only way to get through to get to the boat. So I'm going to, I mean, that's not too bad when it's such a nice place, but I want to go and check to see how much the boat is, to see whether it's actually worth taking. I've just done about 10 miles of sandy ruts, and I've got another 20 miles to go to the village where the boat's supposed to leave. So I will see how that goes. Yeah, the sand's okay on the little bike, it's very easy, but you do still need to pay attention, and it's very bumpy. I'm not sure what my 210 rubles is going to, but it's certainly not any kind of provision of a road, because it's just horrible.